Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Sorry, a little morning intro for today's plan of attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to get this thing primed today. So get that last coat of primer on it, which we already thought we did, but we sanded through some spots to bare metal blocking this thing down, and we just want to have something on it. So we're going to put one wet coat of the U-Pole high build. It's white, so it should look pretty cool, a little different. And then we're going to sand that down tomorrow with probably 500 and 500 grit sandpaper, and then the outside of the body is ready for paint. So that's exciting. So let me show you what we got. So here we are in all of our beauty. So what we've got here today, Big Ron is going to go around the car and hit any nick, imperfection, anything that he can find on the whole outside of the car. So we're not looking to do anything here. This is ready to go for undercoat. We're not looking to do much of anything. I think there's like 2 spots, one back here and one up front. Otherwise, this is ready for paint, okay? And he's just gonna work his way around. He's not doing parts, he's just doing the body, the shell here, the tub. So the goal today is by the end of the day, by tonight, to have this white, primed white with the U-Pole high build, and then be ready to pretty much paint this thing. So we'll get that done tonight, and then tomorrow the goal is to sand this with 500 and then start taping and prepping for Sunday, or might even be Saturday night, depending on how this goes, to undercoat. We're gonna undercoat first. So we're gonna undercoat everything from this line here in. So this side of the line will be undercoat, this side will be red, okay? Undercoat, red. All of this will be undercoated. Everything under here will be undercoated, all of this. The engine bay will be undercoated black as well. And then these wheel wells and everything under the hood here will be undercoated up to, let's see if you guys can see me here, up to the top of this line where the hood seal goes. So undercoat to here and then red, right? Undercoat to here, red. So that's the idea. Hopefully we can get that done by Sunday night. That's my plan. I'd like Monday to get the paint booth from our buddy Don and have some of Monday, some between now and then, I've got to get the Apache over to the side yard. I've got to get this frame moved over or under the Beetle, probably is more likely what needs to happen, and that's a job. And then yeah, so just keep trying to get the body ready for paint. And then we're going to, in our spare time, which we don't have, attack the doors, the hood, get those ready for paint, right? Because they're the closest. And once that's done, then we're going after the deck lid, rear fenders, and the windshield frame. And I've got the 2 dash pieces that I do have that are here, those will get, I think one needs a little spot fill for a pit, like where it rusted, and other than that, they'll be ready for paint. So that's the plan. Lots of things gonna happen in between that. We will be rolling the frame under the car, setting it on the frame, and bolting the frame up to the body with all the correct rubbers and seals before we paint. That way we know it fits perfectly. and that there's no weird issues. We've already mocked it up twice. We had one little issue, but I think we know what that was. We put it on here without any of the rubbers, and it was sitting down a little bit. We were about a 1/4 inch off on one side up front on the Napoleon's hat, and we did find a weld that was sticking out a little bit. We needed to grind down, which we took care of. We think that was holding us up a little bit, but I think when we set this down with all the correct rubbers that go here and the ones on the back with the correct pan seal on it, I think we're going to be really, really, really close, if not dead nuts. So that's what we got going on today, ladies and gentlemen. We're still waiting for parts. Odds are no exhaust today because I heard from Mike at Thing Parts yesterday, and they're waiting on something to come in, so I think the muffler. So once he gets that, then he'll ship it to us. So we're probably a couple days out on exhaust, which is fine because we don't really have time to put it on anyway. But that's where we're at. Now we still could get a couple other boxes from Mike with all the dash parts, heater parts, so on and so forth. That could still come today. We're not sure, but I'll let you know if they show up, and we'll kind of do an unboxing and go through that as if they do. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Again, like 98% of the people watching these videos and shorts are not subscribed to the channel. If you could just hit the subscribe button, it's free, would really help us out, and we greatly appreciate it. And we promise to continue to deliver quality content and cool projects and cars, and really get in depth on some of these things, even more than we have been doing. I'm wanting to do that a little better, so when we assemble this. So anyway, guys, have a great day, and we'll talk at you soon. We'll bring you along for the ride if anything crazy happens. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Wanted to give you a quick look at what we've gotten done so far, and kind of go over what's about to happen here. We are ready for prime. What we're gonna do here, let me show you. So we went around, we had a couple little things like that. You'll see little blue marks, little here, little there. These are what Ron's been working on today. Up there, we had a couple spots. We still got a sand there. That's good. These are good. Our vent here was a little rough, just with pitting. So we went ahead and hit some of that. Cleaned up the jam a little bit. Had a little spot there. But yeah, it's kind of what we did today so far. So what we're getting ready to do is hit those last couple spots. Just sand them real quick. It's just spot filler, goes really fast. And then we're going to do one more lap around this with a light, just so we can see a little better and make sure we haven't missed anything. And then we are gonna wipe everything down and we're gonna prime it. So what's gonna get primed is everything that's gonna be painted, okay? And it's gonna get primed white to match the hood out there and the doors and all that. So all of this, what will not get painted is here. This will be undercoated, so it's not getting primed. The wheel wells will not get primed. The back rear wheel wells and underneath, and the engine bay will not get primed. Everything else, the entire inside of the car, the entire exterior of the car all the way around is about to get primed white. We are using, if I can find it, the U-Pole 4-to-1 high build primer in white, and we're just going to get it done. So I wanted to give you that update. We did get a box today, which is kind of fun. Our heater parts and dash parts showed up today from thingparts.com. I did a whole video on that. I'll post as its own thing. There's a lot there, and we'll kind of go from there. But we're still waiting on the exhaust from thingparts.com. So when that comes in, that'll be a whole deal. I'll unbox that, and then we'll immediately do an installation onto the engine, and that way we can just kind of rock and roll here. So anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. I'm gonna help Ron finish sanding here. We're gonna prime this thing, and I will film it, and it will be in this episode, so stay tuned. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. It is beer 30. It is what, 7:30. We just got done priming the 73 Volkswagen thing. Man, it looks good. It looks really good. We're there, boys. We're there. It's paint time. So I think we're gonna take the next couple days and set the hardtop on it and get all that mounting brackets and everything figured out, and sand this thing down with 4 and 500 and undercoat it, hopefully Sunday night. Get the mirrors on it, get that figured out. Paint this bitch. I think that's what we're gonna do. So let me show you what we got. She's birdie. It's nice and white. I like this a lot better than the gray. I don't know why. Battleship gray is just not my thing. So let's just do a little tour here, guys. This is the front. We spotted the wheel wells a little bit if there was a bare metal spot, but otherwise went across the top. Did not do this. This is ready for undercoat. Down the sides. Good. I'll bring you back here in a second and show you the door jambs because they look amazing. Vents look great. We are looking good. Check this out. Here's our door jambs. That's the factory weld, so don't lose your mind. We didn't forget something. If it's factory, it stayed. We weren't trying to reinvent the wheel. Okay, you guys get the idea. So that's this side. We did prime this rear weld because it was just pretty much metal. Here's the back. Take you down here. Looking good. Across the bottom. We did not do the engine bay, so don't lose your minds. That's getting is ready for undercoat on Sunday night. We did get all of this way the hell better than it was. Down the side here. Looking good. Pillar. I'll just go ahead and show you the door jamb. Up. Fantastic. Here's this jamb. Looks really good. All of this. Down the side here. Back to the front. Then we also did the inside. So the dash got primed. Under the dash got primed. Firewall got primed. Rockers, pillar, the seat bar, or whatever you call this thing. The back seat area all got primed. We are there, boys and girls. So this is what we have. So tomorrow we start the exciting process of sanding again, and but hopefully for the last time. One of the last. Well, I say the last time. We'll probably have to wet sand and buff, but we are going to paint it in an inflatable paint booth and probably 110-degree heat in Florida during love bug season. It should be fun. It'll be great. It's going to turn out amazing. So this is what we have, guys. It has been a long damn day. I think we're going to sit down and have a beer and call it. Actually, Ron's already sitting down. He just doesn't have a beer. So we got to fix that problem. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching Brown's Rod and Custom. Really appreciate all of you. Please like the videos and subscribe. It means a lot to us. And tomorrow we'll have more content for you. And hopefully Sunday night we are undercoating. So that should be interesting. So unless something catastrophic happens, that's gonna be a thing. So stay tuned for Sunday night for sure. And then hopefully next week we're painting. So see where we get. Have a good night, guys.